Listen here, Ricky Rios. This is my United States Championship. I am the greatest wrestler on the planet. This is my undisputed United States Champion. You will never, ever get it back until you come and take it from me.
What the fuck was that?
Sorry about that, guys. That was, see, this is my friend Ricky's United States Championship, so I was just messing with him a little bit because he gave it to me to borrow, and I haven't given it back yet, even though he wants it, so I'm kind of just trolling him because he's going to get mad. He's probably going to get a good laugh out of this too, but, you know, I'm dumb. I reminisce, whatever. Let's jump into the video, all right? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today, with 2K17 being right around the corner, I figured, you know, we talk about it a little bit. So today I'm going to be talking about a few things that I, and maybe, hopefully, some other people want to see in 2K17. Alright, first up, I'm going to talk a little bit about my team. And one thing specifically about my team that I want to see is private auctions. And by this, I mean, I'll obviously be able to do like the regular auctions that they allow us to do now. But, you know, some people, like big YouTubers, want to wager players, you know, want to wager a diamond LeBron or an amethyst LeBron or something like that. But they can't because somebody else is always waiting to snipe. There's always people waiting to snipe easy cards because it's cheap and it's an easy way to get players. So I'm not mad that people snipe. I mean, it's a logical method. But if you do personal private auctions with somebody on your friends list, then, you know, people could wager players rather than just my team. And I think that's would be a very like positive thing for 2K17 my team if they were to incorporate a private auction. Another thing is with the gameplay, I noticed in this one, not so much in 2K15 that I remember, but if you just bump into somebody slightly while doing a dribble move, you'll lose the ball and turn it over. When I think that's kind of ridiculous, and I know it's just an animation thing, all games have their flaws and everything, but that's just something that they maybe could fix in 2K17, is that when you're dribbling, you just kind of bump into somebody or somebody runs next to you, not even bag tipping you, you'll lose the ball and it's an automatic turnover, and that's kind of ridiculous because that's not realistic. And also the same thing with the spin move. If you can't even do a spin move half the time because if you do, you'll lose the ball. And so that's just maybe something they could fix in 2K17. And another thing about the gameplay is the saving the ball. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've saved the ball successfully once in this game because when the ball's in the air, the player just wants to dive to the floor. And I don't get that. They'll just straight do a spear to the floor and the ball could be 10 feet in the air. So that's just something they could fix. You know, maybe make the player go towards the ball and try to save it. If they don't save it, so be it. But at least they're not just diving to the floor looking like a moron. So that's something I definitely want to see in 2K17 fixed with the gameplay. When it comes to my career, this year they really did offer a variety of things to do. But in this video, I was looking for things I want to see in 2K17, so I had to try to find some flaws. And one of them that I found was that when your friends come to your court, they can't see your trophies. They can only see their trophies. So I want to be able to show off what I've earned, you know? What's the point of me just looking at them? I want other people to be able to join my court and look at all the MVPs, all the finals championships, all the All-Star Weekend championship trophies that I have. So I want to show off, you know, I want to show people what I have done and what I have accomplished. So I think that's something they should add in this game coming up because people want to show off what they have done. Another thing regarding my career is that they added this year actually was high school. And I thought that was a really cool thing because it went with the storyline. That was really cool. But next year, hopefully, or this year, obviously, they incorporate some real high schools, you know, maybe not all of them. You can't clear every high school in the United States. That's crazy. So maybe just incorporate some real ones, you know, from some major cities like maybe New York or LA or Chicago, you know, somewhere in the major cities that have high schools that are real, not just the three they incorporated may be real, but, you know, something that's you can just Google and you can see it, you know. And also, this game coming up in September, they should add more colleges, not just the ones that they didn't have all of the colleges, you know, they should have all the D1 schools that you can go to and play for, you know. I can't name it in the top of my head, but you know, just more like I don't even think Kentucky was on there. It may have been, but I didn't see it. But they need to add. Bottom line is, I want to see more D1 colleges on there. Another thing that would be actually kind of pretty cool is if they incorporated junior colleges, but you know, who knows? That's probably too far fetched for them. You know, another thing is, honestly, if they want to go ahead and do high school and college, you know, they might as well just make you take the SAT and ACT. I feel like that's a perfect thing for this game. Add the SAT, ACT, make your players sit down. You have to answer questions, take a 3-hour test, and
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
okay, guys, obviously I was joking about that one. So, but yeah, but again, with the high school, the colleges, I want them to add a more variety of things, you know, because this is the first year they actually offered that. So, you know, you would think going forward they would add more content and stuff. My closet's really, really creepy. If a ghost pops out and kills me, just know I love you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Another thing that I want to talk about is MyGM. And I didn't really touch MyGM a lot this year because of the simple fact that I don't think that you should have to play as the team that you're managing. You know, being a general manager means exactly that. You're the general manager. You're not one of the players. You shouldn't have to play and control the game. You know, if that makes any sense. It makes sense to me. But I feel like you should have to be able to do all the things that GM does and just sit back and watch the game. And then if your team does successful, you earn VC rewards based off of that, not based off of you playing the game. Honestly, I want to be able to sit back, relax, watch the game unfold, and see how things go out, and then earn VC rewards based on my team does. You know, do things, make your trades, make your moves, make your prices on your tickets, snacks, whatever you have to do. The venue, things like that. Make trades. I already said that. And, you know, I would like to manage practices as well. That would be a pretty cool thing. And, you know, improve your team and then watch them play and see what you have to improve on, you know, and then earn VC rewards based off of that. I don't know about y'all, but I think that's a perfect idea because that just symbolizes what being a general manager is. Moving on to something else, something that they added this year was 2K TV Interactive, and I thought that was pretty cool. It was an easy way to get VC, but I want them to offer more questions each episode because I think some episodes maybe offer only 1,000 VCs, 1,500 I think was the most. So I think they should offer more questions to get more VC, and that noise was a cat moving something. But I think they should add more questions to 2K TV to make it to where we can get more VC, you know? Another thing is that after a certain while on certain episodes, certain questions you can't answer anymore. So, and I think that's kind of ridiculous. I think you should be, they always tell you, go back and watch the old 2K TV episodes, but they won't allow you to answer the questions. It's ridiculous. Because I've missed some episodes and I try to go back and watch them and answer the questions, but they won't let me. All 4 answers pop up already, and you can't even. All the percentages pop up, and you can't answer them anymore. So I think they should leave the questions open all the time, from the first episode to the last episode. Leave all of them open in case you miss something. And once you answer them, then they close. Another thing with my team is that they need to make more ways to make my team currency, not the game, currency. You know, every time somebody comes up on YouTube and makes a brilliant video about how to make easy my team, people do it, but then 2K catches on to like, nope, you can't do that, and they'll shut it down so quick. I'll give you an example. A buddy of mine found, I don't know if he found it or if he saw it on YouTube. He may have saw it on YouTube, I'm not sure. But he found a way that you could go make a new character, do the connections, do certain connections to get on your my team, and then just sell the players that you get and not use them. I guess 2K caught a hold and they were like, no, can't do that. So they made it to where every connection is a rewards card on my team, so you can't do anything with it except play with it or just leave it there. And I thought that was kind of stupid, you know. Just let us take advantage of something like that. I mean, it's y'all's fault that we could do that in the first place, so just let us act on it, you know. But 2K always wants to not let us make easy MT or easy VC for that matter. So just more ways to make my team without having to pay for anything would be great, honestly. And last but not least, on my team, pack odds. You know, I don't know I don't remember much about 2K15 but that is where I started playing my team. But I would get amazing pools. Like with the dunk ones, I would get Ruby Blake Griffins, I would get Robert Pack, I would get some good players, some like top-notch players. But this game, it's like, what the heck, man? They do not want you to pull good players. It's crazy. And I watch YouTubers all the time, and they make all these amazing pools, and I can almost guarantee you, I, along with a lot of other people, open just as many packs as they do, and we aren't pulling nothing. At this time, I'm pulling a lot of amethysts. I'm not going to lie. I'm pulling a lot of the amethysts, and I'm grateful for that. But now it's like the stock market crash of 2K, my team, and players aren't even worth anything anymore unless they're diamonds. So I think total I pulled 3 or 4 diamonds throughout this year, and I'm grateful for that. But you would think if I opened so many packs that I should, get another diamond, But I don't know. The pack odds this year sucked. Bottom line, they sucked. Bottom line is, next year, hopefully they make the pack odds better. So, yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe for more content, and comment what you guys want to see in 2K17. If you have any predictions on what they will put in the game next year. And for anybody who cares, I'm getting the Legend Gold Edition, the most expensive one, simply because it comes with more content and 100,000 VC, which I most likely will use for packs to get a jump start on my team. So if you guys care, that's the one I'm getting. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video.